What is going on, buddy? Welcome back here to episode 4 of the New York Knicks minor league series here on NBA 2K19. So yes, I am back at home in my home setup. It does feel nice being an actual office room. If you didn't know, if you're new, this is kind of what my setup is at home, and it is completely different to how it is at school. School, I'm in a confined space. Home, I have an actual office. It's so nice. But yeah, so besides that, we are here, episode 4. You already see a trade up on your screen that I think I'm going to propose to Dallas. Now, I read through all your guys' comments. They're on this page here, but most of you guys did express trades. Okay, I'll kind of show, what we could do. You guys expressed trading down with Tim Hardaway Jr., but I don't know if I want to do that. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s contract is obviously not the greatest in the world, but it's not horrendous. 18 mil is a lot of money, but to a team with a lot of cap space, that's not that big of a hit. And it's only for 2 more years. And he's not it's a Chandler Parsons or a Joakim Noah type player. This guy will actually play well. And in a talent, he averaged 19 points on 40% shooting in a really bad offense. We're nowhere near a good offense at all. 33% from 3. Imagine him in a new area or just a new space or just a new system with a better coach maybe. I don't know. I would say Dallas, I presumed. Rick Carlisle is a better coach than David Fizdale. I'm not saying David Fizdale is a bad coach, but I'm saying Rick Carlisle is a better coach, and he would probably thrive there. So instead of trading down to you guys were saying Phoenix or Chicago or not Boston, but Cleveland. A lot of people said Charlotte or Washington. I don't know if I want to move down to 9 or 10. I want to kind of stay at 3. We have a top 3 pick. Barrett or Williamson might fall for all we know. It's 2K. They might take someone dumb. And things can get interesting. So I think... And then I was looking, obviously if Dallas had, a late first-round pick, that would have been really ideal. But they, unfortunately, don't have their first-round pick this year. Nor do I think they have it next year. Oh, no, they do have it next year. Okay. So I can either go... I was going to go 2021 lottery protection, but I might go... they probably don't want to lose 2 first-round picks in a row. So we're going to go top 10 protected in 2021... plus their second-round pick this draft for Tim Hardaway Jr. They've actually expressed interest in him in real life. I don't know if it was a real rumor, but there was a rumor on Twitter that they would be interested in throwing, Wesley Matthews for him, even though Wesley Matthews is an expired deal, so the Knicks would want to do it. But, yeah, we're going to, I think, start off with this trade. I hope they accept it. That would be really embarrassing if they don't. Tim Hardaway Jr., you gave us 2 good years. Kind of want to kick your efficiency out of the door. We're kind of not a youth movement, but... We're going on to a new era here. So we are going to swap or send Tim Hardaway Jr. to Dallas Mavericks, and they do accept it. Hey, you never know. That first round pick could end up being pick 11 in 2 years, and hey, we could land a lottery pick while maybe making the playoffs. So, yeah, that ends that. So, Khalid Candles, I'm pretty sure it's actually their assistant coach in real life. I don't know if I should know that as a Knicks fan, but I'm actually going to fire our trader. We actually had a decent amount of injuries, so there's my reasoning. We are going to hire Sean Lee. Also, Caleb Brand. Why is everyone... Caleb? Okay. It's kind of weird. We are going to fire him, and we are going to hire a really good assistant GM. Being that I would like to be a big play in free agency. Dylan Moore, 4-year deal worth $900K. I don't think he'll turn that down. So we get Dylan Moore. There we go. And we do pick up Sean Lee as a trader. So let's move on here. Don't draft Chris Wilkes because of his knee. Injuries are on, so I got to, actually take into consider. So Chris Wilkes... Don't think I was going to look at him anyway. I think he's from UCLA. Could be wrong. Who's, the best shooter? Bruno Fernando. Okay, no, that's a 15-foot jumper, but that's impressive for a center. We do have 2 maybe 3 second-round picks, so I will be looking at these guys. Rui Hachimura. I do like him a lot, but I don't think I'm going to take him at 3. Okay. Who's, the moving three-pointer? Quentin Grimes. Okay. I was looking at Romeo Langford. He's a little bit down. Same with Kevin Porter Jr. Okay, so... Going into draft, you guys said, a lot of you said, Reddish in the comments, mainly. I saw Reddish a lot. Reddish or RJ Barrett. And obviously, one of them will be able to land towards me at 3. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be, Reddish is a little bit down. Ooh, I fully scouted Reddish. Damn. He's a 76, but I do like Cameron Reddish. And now, we do have a shooting guard position open because I don't view Trier as a starter. So, hey, we could be looking for a shooting guard. So let's go past the combine, pre-draft workouts. Let's send Zion, Barrett. We'll send Dubia, Little, Bassey, sure. Rue. How many more? I got 5 more. Jesus, Bull. We'll send Reddish, Kevin Porter Jr., Quentin Grimes, and then we'll round it off on Romeo Langford. So, who had like the best moving three? Quentin Grimes. Okay, Cameron Reddish was top 3 out of those. Was better than RJ Barrett. Standing 3-pointer. RJ Barrett was a little bit better than Reddish. Wow. Boom. See, this is where this guy's just like a demigod. I don't know. We'll see how the draft goes. So, 19 moving threes or moving college threes. So Reddish can shoot the ball. Reddish can shoot the ball. Who's the highest vert? Williamson, obviously. Reddish, not the highest, but still not bad. Kevin Porter's the quickest, definitely. I like Kevin Porter. 78 overall. I don't know. This is gonna get tough. I kind of wish I was like at 5 because then it would be more interesting. Okay, now let's go. Draft time, baby. Let's do this. All right, so the Heat with the first overall pick of the draft, they take RJ Barrett. Okay, over Zion. All right, next transition. Superstar RJ Barrett's NBA career gets it started with the Heat. Hey, he's got a great coach, one of the best in the league. Can't go wrong there. If they don't Zion here, oh my God. Okay, they take Zion. So 1 and 2 goes Barrett and Zion as projected. Zion Williamson with Anthony Davis. Oh God. That's scary. That is really scary. So now is here where we were projected. People were also saying to move Hardaway up. No way a team would want to take Hardaway and move down. Like, especially if you have the number 1. Let's see. Obviously, we have our backup center, backup shooting guard. I would like for him to start next year, Kevin Knox. Okay. So, obviously, shooting guard or center is where we're going to look at. Or power forward. I mean, we can look at a lot of positions. So, Bol. Definitely somebody. Ceiling, Brooklyn. I don't really like these. They don't really live up to... They don't really make sense at all. Can't get any steals. I don't really care for that. He can hit the 3 with some consistency. This man is 7'3" and can hit the 3 with some consistency. Okay. I mean, we could look to trade down. I mean, that wasn't out of the equation if we were going to do kind of like similar... Like, say who has pick 5. Like, we can transition this of what happened in real life this last offseason with Phoenix. You give me pick 5, and you give me your pick next year, top 5 protected, and they move up 2 spots. This is what Atlanta did, and this is what Dallas did. So we could look at that if I feel like we're going to get assets. And that's like what's kind of the main thing about here. That's what like Scott Perry and Steve Mills kind of express, the Knicks owner or GM and president. So, I don't know. We could definitely move down, and then say we move down, looking down, we could end up with like a Rue. He's 21 though. Ooh, okay. Or like a Nazlito or Kevin Porter Jr. at 8. Even Reddish could fall past 5, and that's the guy we're gonna take. I don't see any mock drafts where I see him really top 5. I mean, okay. I think I'm gonna offer this up to Phoenix. We'll see if they accept it. They might not even accept it. Pick 5. Your pick next year, top 5 protected, to move up 2 spots. Okay, now this is where it gets weird. Okay, we could look at who's got 6. Is it Boston at 6? Because then I'm not going to do that. Because obviously Boston's at 7. Who's at... Okay, we could do this with Chicago. We'll see what they say. If they accept this, if not, we'll probably pick a 3. Okay. What about if I throw in a 2nd round pick that I have? 2 seconds. Okay. Now we're gonna make our selection here. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take Cameron Reddish out of Duke. Duke players are going 1, 2, and 3 in this draft. I don't know how people are gonna react about this, but 19 years old, 7'3" of a goddamn listed wingspan. That's crazy. Yeah, dude's a freak, and we're gonna take Cameron Reddish with the 3rd overall pick. Kind of interests me who's going to go 4 and 5. It says Reddish is incredibly adept when it comes to knocking the ball. Who's from the dribble, resulting in a lot of steals. Hey, we need defense. Him and Neil Akita as your defensive backcourt's nice. Definitely going to throw a shooting sleeve on him. Hawks at 4 go shooting guard. They take Nas Little. That makes you think maybe they really wanted Reddish at 4. They were going to take him. Scouts love Nazir Little range. Okay, I'm just going to look at like the top 10 picks. Okay. 5, Phoenix. Obviously, they're not going to take a shooting guard or a center, so this will be interesting. Maybe they're going to take a forward again. Actually, I can see them taking Ja Morant. Okay. No, they take Sekou Doumbia. I guess that's bye-bye to Dragon Bender. 5th pick, they take Sekou Doumbia out of France. Number 6, Chicago, where we were going to trade down to. Who do they end up with? Shooting guard, probably not, because they got Zach LaVine. I don't know who they're going to take. They're going to take a small forward, right? Charles Bassey is center. Oh, that makes things interesting because they got marketed and they got Wendell Carter Jr., so who knows what they're going to do. And he's probably arguably the best big man in the draft. Him or Bol. Celtics, goddamn, they don't need anyone. We'll see who they take. They ended up taking Nazarian Reed. Nazarian Reed over Bol. Questionable pick by Danny Ainge there. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. With like Hachimura on the board and Kevin Porter Jr. and Bol. Interesting selection. Cavs at 8, I think they'll take a shooting guard. Or they could go Bol. Actually, go Bol. No, they take a center of Bol, Daniel Gafford. Why is Bol falling? Why has there been 3 centers back to back? And not one of them was Bol. Alright, Washington, do not mess this up. Take Bol. You can pair him up with freaking Bradley Beal and Damian Lillard. They take DeAndre Hunter out of Virginia. Wow. I just want to see what Bol goes, honestly. Charlotte, take Bol. They take Hachimura. You already have Bridges and you have, unless you can play him at the 4, it's an interesting pick. Okay. Portland, take goddamn Bol. Kevin Porter Jr., I love the pick. I don't think you can play him at small forward, nor could you play CJ McCollum at small forward, so that's interesting. Doesn't really make sense here for Minnesota to take Bol or Utah. If Atlanta snags Bol, that's insane at 14. They take Ja Morant, like the pick. D-Rose is probably they're gonna let walk, and Ja Morant was the best point guard. I like that pick a lot from Murray State. I think he's a sophomore, and he's definitely the best point guard in the draft. That's probably who Utah would have taken. Utah, they got to go for a wing player, I would say. Nickel, okay. Alexander Walker, I was thinking someone that can play the 3 more than the 2, but interesting enough from Virginia Tech. Take Bol, and you're going to win this first round. Oh my god, you take a shooting guard again. You just took... Okay, I just want to see what Bol goes, because this dude is falling. Is he really... Keldon Johnson goes 15 at Detroit. That makes sense. I mean, they weren't going to take... I'm just on the Bol thing. This guy's... I guess somebody falls in every draft, so this is kind of cool. Boston at 16. They take Bol. They take Bol. Okay, so they instead of taking him at 7, they end up with him at goddamn 16. He might not even get... I don't know. They're going to have to give minutes to him, Reed, and Horford. That's interesting. And the Lakers take O'Shea Brissett. Okay. We do have some second-round picks to deal with, so I'm going to simulate there now. I'm going to look at some best player available type guys. Jarrett Culver. Heard some good things about him from Texas Tech. Zach Norvell Jr., shooting guard. Darius Bazley. Also, a bunch of people in the comments talked about him. Also, he's from high school. Is this guy a real prospect? I don't know. PJ Washington from Kentucky. Mature Maker. I might look at him with one of our second round picks. Not going to lie, with Gerald Vick from Kansas, right? Yeah, he's 21 though. Udoka Azubuike's from Kansas too, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to look. Luke May. James Thompson the 4th. Okay. I think I'm going to take that big man, Darius Bazley, out of high school. Project guy. He's only 19. Damn, that's old as hell to be in high school. I'm 19 now, and I'm in my sophomore year of college. So, yeah. He's 6'9", though, so maybe, I don't know if I'm going to like that pick. Okay. Welcome to the second round. Did we have the... Why are they saying that? Okay, that's weird. So let's go to the our next pick here. And I think I'm going to look at Mature Maker. He's a project. Oh, did he get taken? Did he get taken? Damn it. Sacramento. Good pick. Alright, so I'm still looking at like the lowest D ranks here. Okay, I think I'm going to take Jarrett Culver. Also, you guys mentioned him in the comments a couple times, so I'm going to take him. He's 20 from Texas Tech. Another guard. He'll probably be a G League. Definitely a summer league guy we got to keep an eye on. And then our last pick of the draft. I kind of want to draft a point guard. Not going to lie. There's not many good ones here. Best one is John Elmore. He's 22 from Marshall. This guy from Australia. Lamar Peters. I've also... Okay. I can take Peters or I can take this guy. He's 6'5", but he's got a 6'6" wingspan. That's interesting. Okay. I'm going to take him, though. He's a 2-year project from Australia. He might end up ever playing for us. I don't know. He looks like the next coming Ron Baker, just the brunette version. Or the brown hair version. So, yeah, that's going to be it for us. I'll go over the rest of the first round because if you guys want to see that. So, we picked up after Brissett went. Celtics took a project, which is nice because they just don't have enough play time for all these rookies. LeGwen Stort goes 19 to the Pacers, 74 overall. Jonte Porter to the Spurs, excuse me. Romeo Langford fell all the way to 22. Magic, you guys got a steal there. Chris Wilkes goes 24 to Philly. That was the guy with the injury problem. Jaden McDaniels, or Jalen, goes 26 to the Rockets. Jalen Hands goes 27 to the Celtics. And then who was like the first pick in the second round? Wendell Wilkinson. Okay. No 70s. Okay, Bruno Fernando. Damn, he was a guy that I would have probably taken. I didn't know he was going to fall in the second round. I probably should have traded up. We did get Basley, he was a 70, and only 19. And then we'll look at our second round picks in full. So we end up with Reddish, Basley, we are going to sign, Culver, we are going to sign, and William McDowell White, we are going to sign. So we end up with Cameron Reddish, 78 overall. You love to see it. And then, so we're going to go up to free agency here. We're not going to go through free agency. This is where you guys got to let me know what we're doing in the comments below. Team player options, Dot, bring it back. Frank, bring it back. Lance Thomas, not bring it back. That was easy. Frank's making, or Dot making 1.6 mil. Neil Aquino, 4.86. He's only 73. Somebody would go up a little bit. I do like his numbers, though. I think they can go up even higher next year. If he can average 10 and 5, that's a W in my book. So, and Dot is going to be our backup small forward next year. He was really good. Or not really good, but he was a solid starter, but I don't view him as a starter at all. So, KD, Kyrie, Butler, Whiteside, all heading to free agency. Marcus Gasol, Middleton, Randall, Millsap, Dwight Howard, Derek Favors. Nerlens Noel. Okay. Did he have a player option? He did. So I do want to check out real quick. Transaction report. Kawhi Leonard. Yep, that was the guy I wanted to look at. Also, Marcus Morris got re-signed, but Kawhi did get re-signed back in December. He got a 3-year deal, so he will not be hitting free agency, unfortunately. Qualifying offers. Moutier. No. Cornette. No. Ron Baker. No. Kristaps, obviously. We're going to pay him a lot of money, but I don't know if we're going to pay somebody else a lot of money as well. But yeah, we're going to offer Kristaps the qualifying offer. Obviously, make him restricted so we can match any deal he wants. So I'm not going to sign anybody. I'm just going to show you guys who we can sign. You're going to let me know in the comments what to do, and then we're going to wrap up the video. So Kevin Durant is somebody that I think could go to the Knicks in real life, and I'm open to offering him a deal if you guys want to see Kevin Durant. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of people in the comments that have been saying to progress a bunch of guys, make it a young team and roll through there. Because you could, yeah, that's what people have been saying. But I don't know. I kind of want to get Kevin Durant a star on our team. Because next year's free agency, we're not signing a star. Because there's just literally the best unrestricted free agent next offseason is like Jabari Parker or Mike Conley. And then in 2 years from now, God knows what that's going to be like. We might, I don't even know. But Kevin Durant, I kind of want to throw a max deal at him. We have the money to sign him and sign Kristaps on a max deal. So, let me know that. Kyrie is also somebody that's been rumored to the Knicks in real life. We can obviously throw the brick truck at him. That's also, you guys got to let me know in the comments. He would play shooting guard. Like, if we were to sign Kyrie, we would move Frank to shooting guard probably. We would have to move Reddish to small forward, Knox to power forward, Kristaps to center. So, or if you, I don't think, yeah, we can't afford Kyrie, Kristaps, and KD. Kemba Walker, actually we could. We could finesse the system because I could just keep giving Kristaps a deal. He'll accept it and not sign him. Kemba Walker is also somebody, a lot of people have been saying, but he's 29. Signed up for 4 years. He'll be 33, making almost 40 mil. I don't know if I want to do that. DeMarcus Cousins, no. Kristaps already has 5 offers. The Sixers want to get on him. Clippers, Nets, Jazz. Well, I'm sorry, none of you getting him because he's going to remain as a Knick. Klay Thompson, don't know. He's got 0 offers, though. Jimmy Butler, do we go Jimmy and Kyrie? Vooch, no. Middleton is interesting, but no. Tobias Harris, I also would like. If we, he hasn't got a deal from the Clippers. Say we strike out on KD, Kyrie, Kemba. We can offer Tobias him and then Kristaps at the 5. That's good spacing. That is good spacing. Marcus Gasol, remember everyone thought he was going to be a Knick 3 years ago. You got DJ, Russell, Cantor, not bringing Cantor back. All right, Randall 2 I like. Randall 2 I do also like a lot. Good defender. Is he going back to New Orleans? No, the Nuggets. So that's definitely a signable deal. So we do have a lot of guys here. Vonleh is somebody I'm going to keep an eye on. I don't think his cap hold is that big. At least I hope not. I don't know where I can check. Can I check that currently? I can. His cap hold is 1 mil, so I'm not going to read out sites on him, so I'm going to go over the cap to sign him. Then I might adjust his contract a little bit. I feel like 7 mil is a little bit a lot for him, or a little bit too much. So say I do sign him for 8 mil on his bird rights. I might move it down to like 5 mil because I feel like that's a more realistic contract. Cantor at 19 mil, no. Moody at 13 mil. Who the hell offered him a deal? I didn't offer my qualifying offer, did I? What? Alright, I'm going to read out some rights on him anyway, but that's weird because I swore I didn't give him a deal. But actually, we're going to have to look at a backup point guard position because currently it's just Ntilikina. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kristaps will be 7. Vonleh will be 8. And then say another free agent will be 9. Backup point guards, Rondo, interesting. Rubio wants a lot of money. Collison, not that much. George Hill, Pat Bev, Patrick Beverly. I don't know why I said Pat Bev. That was cringy. JJ Barea, Jeremy Lin, Raymond Felton, TJ McConnell. There are some options here. We could bring back Trey Burke, Yogi Ferrell. Definitely a lot of options here. So you guys got to let me know in the comments what to do. Remember, this is realistic, so I'm not going to sign DeMarcus Cousins. I'm probably not going to sign Klay Thompson. He's probably going to go back to the Warriors. So you guys got to let me know what to do in the comment section below. Let's see if we can maybe hit 1,000 likes on this video. Let me know also what you guys saw in the draft. Did you think it was a success going Reddish and moving Tim Hardaway Jr.'s contract off the books? Let me know in the comments below. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. See you guys next video. Peace.